There are a variety of ways that you can view your calendar schedules. You may choose different views at the top of the calendar page. Depending on the selected view, you can also cycle between different days, weeks, and months with these navigation links. Day View will give you a close-up look at your events for a specific day. This view is useful if you have a lot of events scheduled and you need to get a look at all the details quickly. Week View will show your events for the entire week. This view is useful to see which events you have coming up next and which ones have passed. Month View will show your events for the entire month. You can get a good look at your distant past and future events in this view. 4-Day View is very similar to Week View, except it is limited to the next 4 days. Some people prefer this view over Week View because it gives you more viewing area for details. Agenda View is different from the other views in that it does not actually look like a calendar. Instead, you get a detailed list of your upcoming events. This view is particularly good for printing. Now that you have a good understanding of how the different views in calendar work, you can learn how to work with calendars. Sharing your calendar with other people has many benefits. For example, you may want to share your calendar with your entire department or grade level. Once you share a calendar with someone, they will be able to see your calendar alongside their own calendar in the same view. To share a calendar, you first need to click on the arrow icon next to the calendar you want to share. As an example, I will choose to share Teacher's Test Calendar. Now select Share this calendar. If you choose to make your calendar public, then everyone in the world will be able to see it, and it will show up in the Google search results. In the Share with Specific People area, you can choose to share it with specific people by typing in their email address and then choosing the type of access you want to give them. If you give them access to make changes and manage sharing, they will be able to change events and sharing settings for this calendar. You can also choose to limit their access to just change events, to see the event details, or to only see if you are free or busy. I will select See All Event Details. The people you share will receive an email notification letting them know that your calendar was shared with them, and explain to them how they can access it. When you have completed changing your sharing settings, you can click Save to put the changes into effect. You can easily add and view other SMUSD staff calendars. To do this, simply type in their name or email address under Other Calendars. Their calendar will appear in the My Calendars list and their events in the Calendar View area. To hide and expand the events from a calendar, you simply click on it in the calendar list on the left sidebar. Creating additional calendars will help organize different parts of your life. For example, you may want to create a calendar for your department, grade level team, or one for your after-school events. To create a new calendar, click the drop-down arrow at the right side of the My Calendars in the left sidebar. Now click on Create New Calendar. You can now enter the name, description, and location for your new calendar. You can also choose the time zone the calendar is based in. You can also set up the sharing settings for the calendar before you create it. For example, if I have an assistant coach, I may want to share this calendar with them and give them full editing rights. Finally, click on the Create Calendar button and your new calendar has been created. Congratulations! You now know how to work with calendars.